guys, it's Jarek the Dragon from Red Dragon Airsoft. What I got in my hands is the new KWA CZ75. They call it the KZ75 for obvious reasons, but it does have their trademarks on it, which make it look very, very nice. The gun's construction is KWA worthy, very KWA worthy, and I dare to say it's more comfortable than a 1911, but that should actually be expected of the CZ75. Brilliant designed pistol. But we're going to be chronoing this one today. This does use KWA's NS2 system, so I'm kind of interested to see what it's shooting at. Got a fully loaded magazine with 0.2 gram BBs and propane. See what this thing can do. Alright, so feet per second first. Oh, only feet per second since this gun is not full auto. And something else to point out, this gun, it's about 60 degrees outside in Portland. For Portland, that is very, very nice for the middle of April. That's like summer for Portland, even though summer gets to like 100 degrees every single day practically. But for April, this is very unusual. However, 60 degrees is not even close to being perfect for any gas gun. So it'll be safe to assume the average will probably be about 5-10 feet per second, just that much higher on a warmer day. Same note, please read what's in the video information if you're watching this gun within a few weeks of it coming out. So, shoot. 319. 319. 325. 325. 313. 313. 312. 304. 304. 307, 307, 303. Okay, so it looks like it's averaging between 300 to 325 feet per second. On a warmer day, I'd be perfectly willing to say it'll average around 315 feet per second. So it is safe to say about 315 to 330. Since about 60, it's not exactly the warmest it could be. So 315, 330 feet per second. Overall, it's pretty consistent with KWA's NS2 system. Originally, they were all shooting a little bit too hot, but then they lowered the feet per second for people that are using CQB, so they could use the guns in CQB, because 400 is just way too hot, which is what the original NS2s are shooting. So it seems pretty consistent around 315, 330 feet per second for almost all of their NS2 models. Alright, so I regassed the magazine and reloaded it, and we got a can sitting on a nail there. Let's go ahead and shoot it from about a good 10 feet away. And we are out of BBs. Alright, so here's a can. About 4 BBs in there. Pretty big holes. Now, even though this gun isn't shooting too hard, it definitely does have a lot of a lot of force. Notice some of the BBs just went straight on through. I actually hit that same spot twice in a row. You can see it's a little bit bigger than the other ones. It just went straight through that same spot. So 1, I can immediately tell this thing is accurate. 2, it feels great when you're shooting it. And 3, you're definitely going to feel it as you're getting shot by this. So that's overall pretty impressive as a can. Holes everywhere. It's about, I think it's about somewhere in the 20 rounds. The magazine is not a slender 1911 style magazine. It holds about 26 rounds maybe. I'd have to look that up. But overall, there's pretty good damage to a can. I'll throw this away. Pull the gun back out. So this thing definitely does feel good. It's one of those guns, it definitely feels like a target shooting pistol. That's what I noticed when I was shooting that can. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. It feels very, very comfortable. I can definitely say that. The sights are pretty easy to use. They're almost standard 1911 sights. But as a conclusion, this gun is shooting about 315, 330 feet per second on a warmer day. Right now it's about 60, so it'll be dropping somewhere around 300 to 315. But on a warm day where it's performing the best it should, it will be 315 to 330, which is consistent with the NS2 system. This gun is very good on gas, though. Let's see how much it has left, just because I'm interested in that. Okay, that was off of 1 fill of gas. Now the reason it's so good on gas, besides the NS2 system, is that the slide itself is actually very, very small and very, very light. And the slide, I'll go over more in the review, but the slide is almost a reverse design. It's very, very cool. It's very CZ75-ish, if you will, which is, they got the job done, cloning this gun to an airsoft model very, very well. Overall, I'm very impressed. I love the CZ75. I always have loved the CZ75, and I was freaking out when I heard KWA is going to be making a model, and now that I finally got it, it is not disappointing me. So again, 315 and 330 feet per second, very good on gas. The CZ75, if you want to buy it, there's a link right down there in the video information, and if you're watching this within the first few weeks or so of the video, read the note in the video information as well. So with that being said, that has been RDA's chrono of the KWA CZ75.